Hey boys and girls, it's your boy Massman Hawk and welcome back to ddlc. Long time since I recorded a ddlc video here. So we're back where we left off, where we had those short poems. I need to show my poems like quickly, like ASAP, because someone in Discord told me to look at my files. Like my actual like files for the game. So I have my file stuff. So like go to actual like Discord. Let me real quick do this. Sorry for a very long time. I know this might get me. Yeah, so if you go to Steam apps and you go to common, you can see all your game files, and this is one of them, ddlc or Doki Doki Literature Club. Obviously, you go to characters and you get like Sayori, Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, .chr files, and I could just delete one of them, and I might as well accidentally kill them if I do. So someone told me that, so I'm gonna keep that in track here. So let's start this. I'm going to go to use Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Definitely.
Okay, let's start with things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem. Unfortunately.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you an opinion.
Yeah? Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Yeah.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to make you. I want to help you and make you help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Gosh, I need my grammar changed. Like Monica said.
Yeah. We could have been more comfortable sharing my poem if yours wasn't really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, heh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying that you're liking you. So in other words, you're saying you like it.
Yeah.
Natsuki resorts gets caught in her throat. Natsuki resorts gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the whole world
like you're also so important. Okay, yeah. I think I need to read this again, but it's just basically saying, oh no. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. But only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Alright. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it.
Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I liked it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? I wouldn't like it.
Well, because everyone in high school thinks my writing to be all
Suppository and stuff. Yeah. I don't care.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
I'm just gonna not read most of the text because my voice cannot handle it. Suri, Yuri, or Monica. Popular character in the whole game, I think. I'm just gonna go Yuri. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed it might be after reading it through. It's that bad? No. I just raised my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. I can't help to notice. It's been several minutes and we really hadn't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you even saying? Right, it's just that there were specific writing habits that aren't usually typical of new writers. And having them been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think of noticeable. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try their style very directly. Yada. Shut up, Yuri. Just shut up, Yuri. I want to get to the creepy stuff because I heard this game is also a horror game. You gave me a poem that's cursive. Okay, I can't read this, but I can try. Ghosts under the light? The trembles of my hair. Is this it hair? Hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Okay, yeah. Who cares? It's hard to say. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. It's taking a long time to read. Because it's all in cursive, Yuri. Well, I just don't read script very often. So I liked your poem. Even though it's short, it was really deceptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No. I'm glad you really liked it. To be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. It's very easy to discuss, to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Can't read that, but okay. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts, about a ghost after all, Max. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expresses in their work. And they usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being stereotypically compared to a ghost. Okay, okay. I just want to skip poem reading and get back onto the creepy stuff. I want to freaking see what Monica has to say, because something tells me I can't trust Monica. So something just tells me I can't trust her.
Hi, Max. Having a good time so far?
Yes. Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I could keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled. And
anyway, you want to share your poem with me?
it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Max. We have all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's kind of... But that's sort of barrier that we get to learn to get past to soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. She thinks it's absolute garbage, but still, I hand her my poem.
I like it, Max.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something that Natsuki would write.
How would you know it'd be something that Natsuki will write, huh?
And she's a good writer too. So, take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Like is that? Eh? Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny and darling, and you're even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're even written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express the view and the words of the world that would apply for anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert?
You probably wouldn't find much filter in her poems.
They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning though. So I can see why you have a kind of a boundary to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Like smacking you in the face, Monica, because somehow I don't trust you for some reason. It could take a while before I completely feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I like to see you try new things. That's the best way of kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased, towards their own kinds of styles. But that'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write, by the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like I like to have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have a sound of confident.
Yeah, let me read your poem. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. Seeing the direction, the sparkle portion, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home yet. Up here, but quilt.
So, what do you think?
It's very free-formed, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays.
Alright.
I'm not sure I know how to put it.
I want to make this a little states order. I don't want to read all this, so...
Here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets to flex up on a specific point. If you try to make it perfect, then you'll not make any progress.
Okay.
If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, it'll just get into a big dark puddle of ink.
Okay. Something tells me that Monica's suspicious.
This is like a poem, Max. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems and yeah. Let me read your poem. I don't care about your freaking life here, Siri. I just want to read your poem.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
Alright, are you going to do that then?
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right?
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead helps me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Okay. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No. a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
Forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes it feel a little better about myself. Yada yada yada. I read your freaking poems. Okay.
Phew.
Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It's a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Yada yada yada.
Let's whiff this language.
Yeah? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem in the desk in her hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh. Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. You completely missed the symbolism or something. It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have tried hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really can't come out nice at all.
Well, I have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who would actually like it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Max did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spend a long time establishing my mind skills.
Whatever it is. I can't read that. Oh my gosh. I just woke up in the morning and I freaking can't read that much. That's why I keep like skipping words or not reading it. Which I haven't yet. And Max liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested on trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
You're just jealous that Max appreciates my advice more than you appreciate yours.
Yeah, okay. Y'all are arguing. I cannot think. I would deliberately go out my way and make everything over out that I do over cutesy. Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically go...
Size bigger, so as soon Max started showing up. Did he have to roast her?
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little...
Natsuki, you're right.
That doesn't involve you.
I don't like the fighting, guys.
So they both girls turned towards me as they noticed I was standing there.
Max, she was trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Okay.
Wait, there's a reason to have so many deep and expressive words in our language.
Well, how did I get dragged in this in the first place? It's like I know anything about lighting, but whom I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. Oh God. Oh boy. I'm not gonna go for the Natsuki route because that'll be just. Should I? I don't know. I might go with Yuri's route. I don't know. Natsuki, you're right that I like your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight with because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. You didn't want to take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously a talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing skills is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't happen in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that he didn't mean. Yuri apologized, didn't you? Don't you think you should too?
Yeah.
Yuri clenched her fist. And yet nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point of being different. Okay, yeah.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from out of the desk and storms out.
Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that.
Look across the room, where Yuri has her chin buried in her hands. Is everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think of any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Max. You're too kind.
I'm going to save this as my freaking thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
I figured you have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So...
Eh? What thing that Natsuki said?
Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I feel like Yuri likes me or something.
Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems?
I feel like absolute garbage for not reading all that. I'm about to be like skipping them.
It was lots of fun.
I would say it was well worth it. How are you back? I thought you were taking a walk. Do you just somehow be like freaking Naruto one and coming back here? Huh? Natsuki? You absolute asshole.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Max, how about you?
Yeah, I'll say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. Well, in case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
I'm gonna freaking go to the Yuri route. Frick Natsuki. Natsuki's a garbage person. Why had to do that?
Maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
To think to myself, I did learn a little more the kinds about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Saying like that means I could at least do a better job at impressing those who I want to impress. I know to myself with my newfound determination. Okay, Undertale?
Max, ready to walk home?
Sure thing. Let's go. Sayori beams at me. She's basically Cyclops from the X-Men. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. I might just go with like 3. Like do every time the poem thing shows, I might just do Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori. I might do those things. If they let me have just like through 3 poems. I don't know. Sayori? About what happened earlier,
What do you mean?
you know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that thing happen often?
No. This is the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You know, you don't hate them. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion. That's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Max, it's nice to get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone it's what makes me feel the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Everything's gonna be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto in the situation I'm in. We'll see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on her shoulder. Unfortunately, not on her head. I said that more to myself than but it's easy to use Sayori as an intentional monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah? Let's do this. So I might go with Yuri's. So Graveyard might be her. Clouds? Dang it. Sadness. Alright. Dark, that's... What? Ugh, sorry. Okay, I guess we're going Sayori's route then. Unfortunately. Not that I hate Sayori. It's just I want to go for Yuri's because I feel bad for her to just getting insulted earlier. There you go. Massacre, that's definitely you. Disown. Depression is... I think it's Sayori, right? Someone told me that Sayori is depressed about stuff. Horror. Cage. Scars. Sayori, please don't. Please no, Sayori. Chocolate. Chocolate. What? My goodness. Finality? Okay. Judgment. If it's Sayori. Missile. Inferno. Email. I feel like email's Sayori. Inferno might be... Yeah, Inferno definitely might be you. Insight. alone, antagonizing. Oof. Skipping, precious. Mouse? What? Doki Doki is definitely freaking you, Natsuki. I'm not going after you. You're an asshole to Yuri. I freaking hate you. Yuri's awesome, and you freaking insulted her. Douchebag. Party, Destiny, Fireworks, Anime, Peaceful. Dang it. Most of it's like freaking Siri without question. After image, I think it's Yuri. Yep, it's Yuri. That was fun. Another day has passed. Another day passes, and it's time for a club meeting. And oh my god, I freaking dropped my stylus on the ground. I've gotten more comfortable over here. Over the past couple of days. Entering the club room is the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Max.
Yo, Sayori. Yo, Sayori, Chad. What's up, dude? Looks like you're in a good mood today.
It's just not being in the club, that's all.
I see. Good mood.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Are you using me for money, Sayori? No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look in your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the hatch, then gets it open. She throws it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. There's only 2 coins to fill out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So if you're not hungry, or if you want an excuse to take a walk, or if your plan conveniently forgot to spend all your money, so that I will lend you some.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, it means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in the book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Max to let me borrow some money.
That's...
Don't get me involved in that, like Sayori. Besides, you shouldn't only buy what you responsibly afford, what you're responsible for. And frankly...
Yeah. Yuri, you always say the most boring stuff. And not that I hate that, but it's just... Jeez.
I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really liked when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much.
Yeah. Okay, I might as well end this video here. This is a really fun episode of ddlc. Might just name it Sayori is a douchebag. Because really, it's true. What she ever done was... monstrous. Freaking insulting Yuri's... chest area. Okay, let's just say it freaking straightforward. Yuri's boobs, that's all. Anyway, might as well end this video here. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more of me playing more of this game, I'll definitely make more of this. This is Massman Hawk, signing off. See you guys.